Hi. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am so excited to get you started. You literally just got started, and this is like the best time ever. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what did I just do? What am I doing? How do I do this? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know the products I'm selling. Hey, I'm here to tell you, pump the brakes. You're okay. I'm here to help you. We're all here to help you. If you're like, who even are you? I'm Jill. I am your leader with It Works Global. So if I enrolled you, great. If someone on my team enrolled you, great. Make sure you add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram. My name is Jillian James on Facebook, and then my name on Instagram is at JillyJ31. Okay, so you are definitely going to want to take notes. I personally have notes to keep me in track because I am a scatterbrain. So if I can do this, you can too. But I am so excited. I started this for an extra $200 to $500 a month so that I could quit my nannying job. I was going to school full time and working like 1,010 jobs. I was a kindergarten teaching assistant when I first got started. I was a nanny, I was a cheerleading coach, and I babysat as well as going to school full time. So it was just a crazy time in my life, and I just needed more freedom, more, freedom of time, and it was just, I just longed for that. And so I'm super excited. Like, I'm so excited to get you started. And I know that for me, I hit goals, and now I am a retired 25-year-old who is just living her dream life, and I'm ready to get you there too. Okay, so first, let me tell you what you got started with. You got started with a health and wellness company that honestly, we have like the top of the line products with the most amazing company. These products have transformed my body from the inside out, and it's just, you have your hands on something amazing, something absolutely amazing. So what I want you to do is, when you first got started, you actually created a website. Or the company created a website for you, I should say. And normally it's your first and last name. If you don't know what it is, if you didn't see it on your confirmation page, you can go into your eSuite and then going to the settings, and you can see what your website was. If you do know what it is, you can log right onto it. So mine is jillianjc.itworks.com, and I just clicked on it. Let me turn the brightness down. So of course my dog's barking too. So if you look at it, you can see all the different packs that we have, all the different things. It's absolutely amazing. You can create a little about me. If you go to the side here, you can kind of see, there's like 3 little lines. You can click there, and it says, shop by solution, category, packs, how to become a distributor. What I want you to do, there is a little, of course, here we go. There is a little arrow button right here. I want you to click that, and then I want you to slide up, and I want you to add it to your home screen. Name it whatever you want to name it, like my website, because you are always going to be on the go, right? I mean, I don't know about you. I guess maybe not. But for me, I was someone that was always on the go. I was teaching. I was, going to my nannying job. I was going to school. I was going to coaching. I was going to babysitting. Wherever I was going, I was always on the go. So you want to keep it super simple and like very accessible to you when you need it. So that is number one. I want you to I don't want you to take too much time, but I want you to kind of look in there, see what we sell, see what, you could offer to people. If you go to any product at all, so let me just click on something, the energy, if you scroll up a little bit, you can see on here, view product information. If you click that, it literally gives you all of the information on here, frequently asked questions. It's amazing. Like, our company is amazing that they have all of this just right at the tip of our fingertips. So that's number one. Make sure you look at that. Again, not spending too much time, but make sure you look at that. And then the next thing, you may have already done this because it actually tells you in your confirmation page to download the It Works Connect app. This is something that they recently came out with, and it is gold, you guys. It is so awesome. So it looks like this. It Works Connect. You click on that. You usually have to log in, and your login is your ID number that you got and then the password that you created. If you don't know your ID number, make sure you reach out to the person that got you started, and they can help find it for you. But this is what it looks like. There's different incentives that go on. So like this was for a Margaritaville incentive. If you look here, there's like a live try it, just a bunch of different videos for you. Actually, if you clicked the video button, there's a day 1, day 2, day 3 training videos that you can watch. Again, don't spend too much time on these. However, like if you're traveling for work, or if you, before you go to bed, or when you first wake up and you're brushing your teeth and you're getting ready in the morning, you put those videos on so that you can hear it and learn more. Those are awesome, awesome videos for you to watch. The biggest thing that's on this, which is like literally the best thing ever, is a shopping list. So say you have a customer that wants to get started, a potential customer, and they want to buy 5 different products on your website. You can create a list for them, put the products on there. I'm just going to put like 2 different things on there. You save it, and then the company comes up, you send, and then you press send. The company comes up with a link for you. You just copy that link and you send them with instructions on how to get started with that link. And all they have to do is just go through and check out. It's so awesome. This is, like I said, something new. They also have like some scripts for you for like different sales that are going on, some wording for you to use. It's incredible. So make sure you download that and make sure you look at your website. Those are 2 things. The other thing that I'm going to tell you is Facebook doesn't like when companies use their network to promote things that they're not getting paid on. So for example, like when you try and send your link, your personal link, through Facebook Messenger or on a post, it's not going to let you. It's going to flag it and say, hey, I'm not letting you send this, because we don't pay Facebook. It's not a paid advertisement, so they're not making any money on it. They want you to make a business page and all this stuff, which we don't do. So don't do that. But so what I do is when someone says that they're interested and they're on social media, I just ask them for their number and I send it through text message and stuff like that, through email, text message, whatever you're more comfortable with. And then I get them started that way. Just a little note. Like I said, I write notes down when I'm doing these things because I get scatterbrained. So the other thing is the tools that you need. You really don't need a lot when it comes to this business. You need either like an iPhone, an iPad, some type of smartphone, a computer, whatever you have. Like one of those devices is great because you need to be able to access, your social media and like your website. So you have to be able to access those things, call, text, stuff like that. So as long as you have that, that's really all you need. Now, okay, great. Got all this stuff. I'm taking notes. Great. Okay, now what do I do? Like, how do I get started? So there's actually 4 things that we do every single day in this company. And the 4 things that we do, the first thing is we post on social media. We post on Facebook. We post on Instagram. Like I said, you can go over to my Instagram and see it at JillieJ31. And then my Facebook's also public too. So you can look over there. And my name on Facebook is Jillian James. And as you can see, I just post about me. I post about my life. I post about things that are going on, but I drip the business into it. So like I talk about the business and how it's changed my life here and here. But when you're looking at it, it's not like a stock photo of products. It's not like a stock photo of corporate. Like I'm talking about me because this business is changing my life. These products are changing my life. So I'm talking about it and I'm sharing that. So you don't ever want to just post a picture of, like, let's just say this was, a bottle of Fat Fighters, which is one of our products. You don't want to just post a picture of it and say, this is Fat Fighters, this is what it does, here you go, here's my website, because then you're not connecting with anyone, you're not being able to tell them and explain things and have that conversation with them. So what we do is we share, but we share enough that we can still have a conversation with the people that we want to talk to. So for example, I posted this picture the other day. It's a coffee mug, and I captioned it, Merry Christmas Eve Eve. I have so many things to do today, but first, unicorn coffee. People are gonna be like, what the heck is she talking about? What's unicorn coffee? And I can explain to them how I use a fat-burning coffee that seriously wakes up my brain every single morning because of all of the great things that's in it, and explain it to them and ask them if they're interested. So many times we were like, what is this unicorn coffee that you're talking about? What is this fat burning coffee that you're talking about? Because I'm not giving them all the information. The other thing too, so I post once, a couple times actually on Facebook, on Instagram, I actually take this and I copy the caption and I copy the picture and I go over and I post it onto Facebook. I just share on both platforms so that I'm hitting 2 different networks, which is a really, really good tip. Don't ever, like, I know on Instagram you can share something to Facebook. Don't do that. Copy and paste it, because then the algorithms on social media is funky. So make sure you do that so that more people will see it. And then on my stories, you know, I'm just sharing, oh, I'm working from home with my dog today. I'm telling them about a video that I made. Like, I'm just sharing my life. I don't have too many stories yet today, but I'm just sharing my life. I'll talk about the different products. I'll post a picture of me with my coffee, or me drinking my coffee, or how I made it. Just different stuff like that, so that they're seeing 2 different things. One's like a highlight reel. One is just more me and me just living my everyday life. So that is number 1, you know, share and post and stuff like that. And then number 2 is we message people. You know, people that are liking my stuff, people that I can tell, you can see on your Instagram stories who is viewing your stuff. You can message those people, you can message people that you follow, and just ask them, hey, are you interested in doing what I do? I thought you'd be great at this. Just want to know, and we can help you with wording if people share interest on your post. Another thing too is I like to post different polls on the Instagram stories about the products that I'm using. And when people take my poll, that's an easy way for me to talk to them. So I am messaging people, I'm talking to people, whether it's text message, whether it's in person, whether it's on social media. I'm talking to those people, every single day, because just by posting something, people don't always see that. So but when you reach out to them, they're going to go and they're going to look at your stuff and they're going to say, hey, what the heck is she doing? I want to know more about it. And they say, yes, tell me more about it. Simple as that. So again, number 1, we post on Facebook, on Instagram, and our stories. Number 2, we message people. We talk to people. We're in their inboxes. We are sharing our opportunity with people. Number 3 is growing your network. There is so many different ways to do this, but the way that I personally love to do this is I like to think about 5 things that are about me and things that bring me joy. So for example, I live a keto lifestyle. I am obsessed with the Bachelor, Bachelorette franchise show, stupid reality TV show. I am a cheerleading coach still, and I love it. I love country music. I love country music artists. I love like the South, anything beaches, stuff like that. And then recently I just got married, and I also just bought a home, and I just got a dog. So all of those things, like there's people out there that have the same common interests. So what I do on social media is I add myself to new dog mom pages. I add myself to wedding pages. I add myself to different networks that have those same common interests or things that are going on in their life. And I make connections through there, and I add people on Facebook. Or I go over to Instagram and I follow people that are also getting married or that have that common interest with me. Or sometimes what I do is super simple and easy. I only add people to my network that are like me. So when I go over on Instagram and I see people that like my post because they like what I'm posting, I'll go over to their page. I'll find a post that I like of theirs, and I'll follow some of their followers that are also have the same interest because they're liking their posts too. So just growing your network in that way, because when we first get started, we rely on our family and friends to maybe help us and to get us started. But that's great for now, but I want to make an income that's going to last me forever. Okay, forever. So I need to continuously building my network, continuously talking to new people, because we want to, you know, build those relationships to then hopefully have them start with us as on the team or as a customer and stuff like that. So posting on social media, messaging people, growing your network, and then the last thing is following up with people. So something that I do is I literally have a notebook like this, okay, and I write down the date. When I talk to someone and they say that they're interested in whether the products or whether the company, I write down their name, whether it's their Instagram name, whether it's their telephone number, or whether it's their name on Facebook. I write down their name, I write down the date, and I write down what they're interested in, whether it's the business, whether it's the products, and what product they're interested in. Because it's the first thing that's on our mind. And sometimes it's the last thing that's on their mind. They're like, yeah, I'm interested. Oh my gosh, my dog just went to the bathroom. I gotta go clean it up. Oh, I read that message but totally forgot about it. It is what it is. Life happens, right? So you want to make sure that you're writing their name down so that if they don't get back to you at that moment, you can then go back and follow up with them and say, hey, I know that you were really excited about joining your business with me. Can I ask, like, do you have any more questions for me? What's holding you back? On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you? Questions like that, which will help you with wording. No problem. We always help you with wording. So that is what I do. I have a notebook, and then I also have just like a planner where I'll write names down too. So super, super simple. Posting, messaging, growing your network, and then following up. Those are the things that I do every single day. Those are the things that create the income that I want every single day. It's super simple, but you have to do those things over and over and over again to create the income that you want. So some lingo that you're going to hear, some things that are going to happen that you're going to hear about. So when you're on the team page and when we start talking about different things, some lingo that we use is LC, which stands for loyal customer, which is your customers that you can give your discount to. They can get a 40% off when they get 1 or more products for 3 months in a row. At the end of the 3 months, they can shut up their auto ship or they can keep it going, but they'll have your discount for life, which is awesome. The other thing is DT, which stands for distributor. So those are your teammates. Those are the people that want to do the business with you. Those are the people that are already doing the business with you. So those are like two like things that you'll hear all over everywhere and over and over and over again. LC and DT. Can't speak tonight, but it's fine. All right, so let's talk about making money. So for me, my first goal was $300 to $500 a month, which is a Ruby level status. So we have a bunch of different ranks. It goes from distributor to ambassador diamond. I'm just going to go over ranks really quick. Distributor, executive, Ruby, emerald, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, presidential diamond, and ambassador. There's 8 different ranks that you can go to. And at each rank, you get a certain amount of more money as you go up. There's also different perks that happen and stuff like that. So the way that we make money is sample cash. So if you ever have any products on hand, if you ever have something that you want to sell offhand, you can make sample cash that way. Super easy to get cash into your pocket that way. I am like super greedy about my products because I love them all. So for me, like sometimes I do that, but sometimes I don't because I want to use them because being a product of a product is also super important too, and using them yourself. The other way is loyal customers, like we talked about earlier, which is people that will go onto your website and they order a product or more a month for 3 months in a row. So what's great about our customer program is they're getting your discount, but then in return, you're getting that residual income. So you're going to get paid on that commissions that first month, that second month, that third month, and as long as they buy. They don't have to shut off any of their orders if they don't want to. If they want to, that's fine at the end of those 90 days. Then they get your discount for life. So say a year goes by, we announce a new product, they can still get your discount a year later on any one-time orders, which is, if say they do, you will get a commission off of it that month. So it's just great. The way that we get paid is absolutely amazing. Residual income is just absolutely incredible. So your first goal in your first 30 days is to get 4 customers, okay? 4 of those loyal customers, because what's going to happen is then you're going to get your shopping spree. Shopping spree, I think it's a $100 shopping spree right now, which you can go onto the website and use for any products, which then in return, you can then make sample cash because you can sell some of those products or use them, like I said, for your own personal testimony too. So whatever way you want to do it, totally fine. Then another way we make money is we have unlimited weekly bonuses. So what happens is you get started, your friend wants to get started with you with this business, you help those new team members get started, and you grow your team, and then you teach them to do the same thing. Their first goal is to get their first 4 loyal customers, to get their shopping spree. And then what happens is when they get their first 4 loyal customers, you get a $100 bonus. So say you want to make a quick $1,000 in your first month, you will teach 10 team members to do the same thing, and that's $1,000 because it's 100 per person. That's $1,000 going into your pocket, and that doesn't even count the commissions that you're going to get off of that too. That is just that weekly bonus. So it's the way that we can make money with this company is just unlimited. It's insane. As you promote, there's also bonuses. There's different promotions that go on at different times, different incentives. So it's absolutely incredible. Okay, so as we go through this list, okay, the first couple of days will help you get started. We'll help you get your announcement post out. We'll make sure that we add you to the team page, which, like I said, the team page is absolutely amazing. There's a ton of people on there that are there to support you and help you. So much different information on there that just is a guide map for you for success, different posts that you can post about, different photos that you can use, different stuff like that. So you don't have to wait for your kit to get started. You want to get started right away, actually. So we help you. We'll help you with some lingo. We'll help you with your messages. We'll give you some different scripts that you can send out to people in your first 30 days to help you get those first customers. And then, you know, as you're talking to those new customers, we'll help you with that. We'll help you with the wording, because you're probably like, I don't know what to say, and that's okay. Neither did any of us, but someone helped us along the way and we learned, and that's what we're here to do for you too. So don't worry about that. And we're here to help guide you. Now, the last thing that I'm going to tell you for tonight is I really, really want you to dig deep right now. I want you to think about, you know, what you truly want. What do you want this business to do for you? So originally, when I first got started, I really wanted to be able to quit my babysitting and nanny jobs. I was going to school full time, and I was super stressed because I was having a hard time keeping up with schoolwork with such a busy schedule. And my ultimate goal was to graduate college and then go be a teacher. So when I hit that mark of $500, that Ruby mark, I quit my job. I quit my nannying and babysitting job, and I was able to focus on school, and I was able to become a teacher. And I realized quickly how much more I could do with this business. And because of this business, I was able to quit my teaching job that I no longer wanted to do. And now I live a life of whatever the heck I want to do. Right now, like I said, we have a dog. We're really wanting to travel more before we have babies. We just got married, which we were able to help pay for in cash. We just bought a brand new home. So all of these things were possible because of this It Works income for me. I dreamed bigger, and at first I was dreaming really small, and then I realized how much more I could do. So I want you to do the same thing. I want you to dream big. I want you to write down your goals. I don't care how big it is or how little it is. I want you to write down, what could $200 a month do for you? What could $1,000 a month for you? What could $32,000 a month do for you? What could $100,000 a month do for you? Because guess what? It's all possible with this company. It is all possible with this company. So I want you to think about it, and I want you to dream about it, and I want you to, you know, write down some things, get back to the person that sent you this video, your new team member, your new leader, and tell them, what is it that you want out of this company? What more do you want? What is your why? What are you striving for? What could this business do for you? Because that's what's going to keep you going on the days that you don't want to go anymore. There have been some really tough days in life in the last three and a half years that I started this. I've had deaths in the family. I've had really sick times. I've had surgeries. I've had all these different things that have happened in the last 3 to 3.5, almost 4 years. But what keeps me going on the days where I don't want to go is why I'm doing this business, why I truly want this. And that's what's going to keep you going too. So make sure that you send that to the person that got you started so that they can hold you accountable as well as yourself. Because I want you to dream big, because you are worth it and you can totally do this. I'm so proud of you. Make sure you do all these things that I told you to do. And if you have any questions, especially in the first couple of weeks, let us know. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you. We go at the pace you want to go at, okay? We are always going fast, but if you want to take it slow, you take it slow. If you want to walk, you walk. If you want to run, you run. If you want to sprint, you sprint. But I will say this is a marathon, okay? When you are in this for the long haul with us, and this is a marathon. So make sure you're running. You're running, because if your goal is to get to $100,000, you can do it, but you got to run. You got to run with us. So I'm super excited for you. I'm so pumped up to see where this business is going to take you. And again, if you have any questions, make sure you let us know. Bye, guys.